What's up, y'all? What's up? Your boy J Dub, aka LaidBack Truckin 7. If you're on Twitch, I'm in my semi. As you can see, it's daylight, so I wanted to get this in before I get to my, chilling out stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm here at the customer to pick up for tomorrow. It's gonna be early morning pickup, and then I'm headed home. So I just wanted to get a stream in today. We're gonna finish our load. We picked it up in Utah, and we're going to Oregon with it. And that's that trailer that you see on the back of that Volvo. But let me show you the inside of the ride. You feel me? So hold on a second. Let me disconnect this and that so I can show you. Let's go this way with it. You know what I'm saying? As you can see outside, let's go this way with it. You know what I'm saying? And that over there is our customer that we're going to be picking up from tomorrow morning. Got a Mack truck next to us. That's the employee parking over there. All right. So let me set her back up. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to get into it. All right. So there's a net flying around in here. I've been trying to get it out of here, but nets is resilient, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Make me think about the bad boys, you know what I'm saying? You like a net at a barbecue, just bucket the mess out of it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's get on into it, man. We on F2. Huh? Look at that. That boy trying to get in my ear, yo. All right, yo. Let's get out of here. All right. Shoot. So let's just first look around the truck real quick. Let's go inside. Sorry, I pressed the wrong thing. I did not adjust the mirrors. This is a new truck. The last stream we had built this truck and we started hauling with it. So this will be our second load with this truck. Tons of storage up in here. We got Patrick hanging there. Got some cigarettes on the dash. What to be an energy drink, the map, the BOL, our clothes in the bag, our cat, and our pillow. All right. So let's ease out of here, shall we? We're at the weigh station. This is where we ran out of hours at last. And let's get on over here to Oregon. Set the cruise control, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, we good now. And this new update, 1.47, is you got bumpy roads, you got emergency braking, and you also have adaptive cruise control. So that's what we got turned up a little bit on the truck and on. So the truck will slow down on its own. We have the I-shift transmission in the truck, which most Volvos will have it in it, and it's a 12-speed automatic. But we have a 550 horsepower Volvo engine, so that's what we got. That's what y'all hearing right there as we cruise down the road. Let me see about adjusting. It's not letting me do it. Hold on a second. Alright, so hold on a second, y'all. Let me see if I can do it like this. Oh, it won't let me. Let's see now. Alright, cool. So we're gonna do it like this. Let's do a real quick adjustment right quick. I feel like I'm too close to the steering wheel. Move over like that, like that. Let's go here with it. Get that out there a little bit. And then we're gonna shoot over. I never be concerned with the hood mirrors because of the fact that I don't use those really anyway on this game, so it wouldn't make sense to be adjusting them like that. But I do want to get these other mirrors together. Alright, we're good. Sorry, something I should have did already, but I didn't. We're rolling though, so we have to remember to be careful with this load because it is a tanker. So that means it already has the simulation of the liquid moving around inside of the tanker. So it's going to cause that truck to lean really hard when we go around turns. As y'all might have seen, the truck did do a little bit of that. But I pray y'all having a blessed day. I am, sane. We'll share some stuff with y'all right quick, man. Let me tell y'all about my day. First of all, we'll start off with, Word of God real quick. And it's really a life lesson, That's really what it's about, man. The life lesson is don't store your treasures up on earth because rust, moth, and thieves can steal it, you know what I'm saying, and eat it up or destroy it. You want to store treasures in heaven where nobody or nothing can destroy it, steal it, or rust it, and a lot of times we have opportunities to tell people about God or what God has done in our life, but sometimes we don't do those things. So another thing is don't forget about God, as well as don't devalue God like he's not treasured, because he is, man. If he's helped you, if he's done a marvelous work in your life, if he healed you when you were sick, if he provided for you, which he does for everybody because he's the source and everything else is a resource that he created, then we should not be ashamed to talk about the Lord and tell people what he's done for our lives, and how he can do the same for them if they would just call out to him, repent and seek him. He got you. So that's that, right? And the reason why I talk about that is because one of the kings in the Bible is King Hezekiah, and he was sick unto death. But when he cried out to the Lord and said, God, remember me, God remembered him, and he was healed and was given 15 more years to live. But when other people have came from Babylon to see about him because they heard that he was sick, he never took the time to show them or tell them about God. He just showed them all his earthly possessions that he had. and basically valued all those things more so than God, even though God was the one who, kept him alive and healed him when God didn't have to do that. So a lot of times we forget about God, and because of that, the prophet Isaiah came to him and was like, "Hey, what did you show those people that came?" And he's like, "Yeah, I showed them all my treasures and everything that I had." And he's like, "You fool, basically, because you did this thing, everybody in your kingdom and all the stuff that you have, all your stuff, your possessions, are going to be carried off." You know what I'm saying? And your people or your sons are going to become slaves, man. And that's what happened. After he passed away, they became slaves and stuff and was carried off to Babylon. But it was to fulfill the prophecy of the prophet Isaiah, because he did not, remember the Lord, who saved his life and prolonged his life. So y'all remember that. The other part of what I want to talk about is, man, I was rolling pretty good today. I got up and to a knock on my window. I was already up, but okay, well, it's not slowing me down, y'all. Oh, because I canceled the cruise control. Let me over there, car. Anyway, I got a knock on my door by a fire marshal, and he was like, "Are you gonna move your truck or I'm gonna tow it?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? You parked in a fire lane." I was at a QT. For some of y'all that may not know what a QT is one of the dopest little gas stations you ever stay at or go to. But this one was a truck stop. So we sat in traffic for about a good 30-45 minutes because the interstate was shut down because it was a fatal car wreck. And us truckers, our hours to drive continuously run down. So when they get close to nothing, or if you know the area like I did, there ain't much anywhere to park, so you got to go ahead and park where you can and go ahead and get stopped so you can get your rest in and then you can get your hours back to drive. So that's essentially what I did. And first of all, I just got to thank God for blessing me to be able to have stopped over there and had a place to park, because some people didn't have a place to park, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that, oh well, for too bad for y'all, but it was a blessing to have stopped there and got rest. And so when I woke up, I heard a boom, 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 boom on the door. I'm like, who banging on my door like that? And nobody shouldn't be banging on my door. I was thinking maybe somebody wanted me to back up or something like that. I don't know. So I went to the door and I'm looking out. And I'm like, I see this dude standing there in uniform. Didn't have a gun, didn't have a badge, but he's just standing there, right? So I opened the door a little bit and I'm like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "Yeah, you move your truck or I'm gonna tow it." I'm like, come on, for what? You parked in the fire lane. He didn't tell me who he was or whatever. I had to put two and two together when I was just like, look, I'll move my truck, whatever, right? But he started complaining, like, I always gotta come out here and tell you truckers to move and all. I was like, it's because a lot of us are here because we have to take a rest break because of the fact that we were sitting in an accident like 20-30 miles from here. So it was not like if you were any kind of first responder, it's not like you wouldn't know that, right? So long story short, he walks off and I saw where he walked to. He got in his pickup truck and it said fire department on the side. I'm like, oh, it's like whatever. Anyway, I started to get upset about it because I ain't like how he approached me about it. It's like you can be a little bit more compassionate or understanding but instead you want to threat, come with the threats. It's like, before a tow truck could even get over here to touch my truck, I'd already been unleft or moved it anyway. So it makes no sense for you to say, okay, move your truck or I'm gonna tow it. It doesn't make no sense. So anyway, I just started thanking God, because once again, I wouldn't have had a place to park really if I hadn't parked where I parked. And it wasn't just me, it was other trucks. And where I parked was along the curb, not in a parking spot. I'm out of the way, I'm not blocking anything, everybody can get by. I was considerate, unlike some people, but I'm just like, what? So that right there just threw me for a loop when he was talking about move your truck or I'm gonna tow it. I'm like, yeah, okay. So anyway, that was my morning. So I got dressed, checked the truck out, checked my load out. I was bringing some chemicals over to Hobbs, New Mexico, and I picked it up in Rain, Louisiana yesterday. And so I just got there an hour before they closed, and they unloaded my truck. And then I'm over here in Odessa, so Odessa, Texas. So I pick up tomorrow morning. They come in at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why I say it's gonna be an early pickup. Not too enthused about that, but it is what it is. At least I'm gonna get homes early, saying probably by noon or something like that, if not sooner. So hey, that's fine with me. It's supposed to have some bad weather come through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so that is another plus for me. This load right here that I'm going to be picking up is going to be going to Houston, Texas, but that place ain't gonna be open and tomorrow anyway, and it wouldn't make sense to go down there, deliver, and then drive back. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I ain't even tripping. So it is what it is. But on my way over here to Odessa, there was a guy in this car, and I don't know what's wrong with some of y'all people, driving cars, but why do y'all feel so triggered by us trucks, man? Like, if we cruising at a certain speed, y'all gotta be like the ones that gotta be all in the way, and you gotta race us to like wherever, and we're not even going the same direction a lot of times, which makes no sense. But this dude was trying to block me from getting over because there was a trucker in front of me, and he was going a little bit slower than I was, but I would have stayed behind the trucker and just rode it out because I was almost over here. But his truck was throwing all this white and blue smoke out of it, and I had my AC on or my air turned on without the AC, so I was getting the outside air because it felt great. So I don't turn my AC on unless I got to, you know what I'm saying? But all that smoke was just coming in my truck. I was like, God dog. So I'm trying to get over. The dude knows that, but he want to sit beside me the whole time and just let me sit there behind him and get showered by this dude's smoke. I was like, dude, that's trash, bro. But that's how some people are. I don't know what it is, man. They just feel like they feel some type of way because, you want to get around something like that just like they would want to get around something like that. And it's just like, nah, I'm gonna keep you right here, dog. It's like, bro, let me go ahead and get over, dog. Shoot. I don't understand why you upset about that. Like, and he was throwing his hands up, and you stand right here. I'm just like, all I did was turn my turn signal on, and I'm sitting there waiting for you to get out the way so I can get over. But I don't know. So that was that. Other than that, it was pretty quiet. I passed cop after cop all the way over here, and that was eventful. But I was doing what I was supposed to do, where, you know, in terms of not speeding, you know, not riding people's butt, nothing like that. So, you know, they couldn't pull me over for nothing, shoot. But just FYI, any certified police officer that is commercial vehicle certified can pull a big truck over. Any law enforcement can pull a big truck over if we're doing something like, oh, we ran a stop sign, or we didn't use a turn signal, you know, saying something like that. But if they want to check your truck out and your logbook and all that type of stuff, they have to be certified to do that. So, you know, that's for some of y'all who don't know, as well as truckers. Like, everybody just can't pull you over, man. And if they're trying to, you need to ask for a state trooper to come and conduct or supervise the stop. Because then, you know, saying, they'd probably be like, never mind, and let you go. Because they already know they ain't supposed to be bothering you like that. They're supposed to go after the general public and not you. But some of these police officers, they don't care. They're going to go after you anyway, as well as, you know, they take up for each other, bro. Let's keep it real. Law enforcement take up for each other. And they could be very well in the wrong, as we have seen before. And thus why you have all these people suing the mess out of them. Because they be trying to abuse their power, man. Shoot, it is what it is. And if it's some of you law enforcement listening to me right now, hey, y'all know who y'all are. Shoot, y'all need to cut that out. Because if it was y'all wouldn't want somebody to treat you like that. But anyway, we got Patrick, you know, saying it like he liked what we said. You know, he facing us now, you know. In the other stream, his butt was to us, you know, his back. So, but, man, that was my day, man. I was just chilling, enjoying it, you know. It was quiet. That's how I like it. I ain't gonna front. Look, now Patrick turning around. You know, I guess I don't like that part. You got done telling all the juicy stuff. Shoot, I just gotta turn around and look outside. Patrick is a hater. You know what I'm saying? He's shady, bro. Shoot, it's all good. But anyway, we rolling in the Volvo. Hope y'all like the Volvo. I wanted to do something different. Get on different trucks that's on ATS on the stream, you know what I'm saying? We're going to end up doing an international as well. I don't believe we've done an international. I know we've done a Mac before. We might do another Mac because I do like the Macs. They don't have big horsepower, but I do have an engine pack in, so maybe we might get away with, you know, a higher horsepower Mac than usual. And in real life, Macs don't have a lot of horsepower at all, but they are one of the toughest trucks that you can buy on the market in terms of, like, you know, going into rock quarries and doing a lot of constructional type work and stuff like that, where a lot of trucks like this Volvo, on the other hand, they're really geared for just, you know, highway you know, use. You know, they ain't really for going off the beaten path and all that stuff. So, you know, but with a Mac, you're gonna have a lot of cheaper materials in it versus a Volvo is gonna have some upscaleness in it, because it's basically a luxury truck on wheels, so to speak. In the semi world, they call it the Cadillac of trucks. They don't call it that for no reason. It's really that. But, you know, comfortable ride, got a lot of room, you know, make you almost feel like you're at home, so to speak, or in an RV. So that's what's up. But anyway, your bed sit higher up off the floor. Some of the trucks, the bed is really low. You kind of fall in the bed. try to lay down or whatever. Shoot, not with a Volvo. Shoot. Man, we were getting down the street. I gotta move over again because I do have adaptive cruise on, and so when I get behind slower vehicles, we're gonna slow down automatically because of that. So, but I should have stopped at that truck stop back there on the game because I'm looking at the fuel and we're getting kind of low on fuel here. Also, we picked up some type of damage, and I don't know where we picked up that damage from, but we will get that taken care of as well. So let's see, let's do a little outside. Some beautiful scenery when you come up north, for real. So we're gonna come to some construction up here. Looks like we gotta get over here. Looking good, man. Do have a traffic pack in, and so you're going to see some different traffic than what you might have on your game, but you can go get that over there at ats.lt. Get all that Jazzy Cat traffic packs. You got various different ones, you know, ones with buses, Mexico traffic, classic cars, sports cars, etc. So you can change the traffic up really nicely. Patrick still swinging the other way. Shoot. I'm telling y'all, he's shady, man. I'm telling you. Alright, so when we see our next place to get some fuel, we're going to have to get off and get some so we don't run out. But we're 167 miles away from Oregon. We picked this load up in Utah, and it's a load of poison that's going up here. Some type of liquid that can be poison, so that's what we hauling. As we cruise on up. Well, we gotta go into the weight station. Like a number of trucks in here too. It's a little old makeshift weight station. Come on. baby guard shack looking weigh station. Not too heavy at all. 16,500 pounds. That's nothing. We're gonna stay behind them because man, it's gonna help us get down this hill better. Because I already okay. Well, all right. The emergency brake didn't work. The emergency braking, should I say? It's supposed to slow me down as well as the adaptive cruise. That mug just let me go. Should. I'll probably need to turn the sensitivity up a little bit higher, so we'll do that next time, but it should have slowed us down and kept a nice safe distance behind the other trucks, which, you know, said I wouldn't have to get in this lane and basically go around them, you know what I'm saying? Just ease on down the mountain with them, you know, but it is what it is. It's all good. They just wanted us to drive a little bit, so we good. This Volvo is trying to race with your boy. They just got into a little wreck right there. Okay, we got a fuel place right here if I get off. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we'll get back on the highway. Bad, it's right here, y'all. We'll take the one closest to the building. Give us room to do that left turn out of here. This diesel high, $5.62. Man. All right, we are full with 213 gallons. Over $1,100 to do that. Man. Bear statue, that's pretty cool. We got a middle lane here, so we can use that and then ease over, but we don't need to. We can go ahead and take it, ain't nobody coming. This light seems to be long. Oh, it's a dealer shop down the street. Okay. That container just made it through that light. Got the Peterbilt pulling that side up. Alright, y'all, we got our fuel. We do need to stop somewhere and go to sleep. And we got 109 miles left to go. And we'll be where we have to deliver this tanker to. That slowed us down there, but it didn't want to do that before, so. We can take our break right here. We'll go ahead and do it. Even though it looks like we don't have to. Looks like we got enough time to get there without having to take a break. Slammed it all the way down, y'all. Alright, let's go ahead and take our break right quick. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're done with our break. Let's get on up out of here. miles to go, y'all. I don't know where they was going. Gotta do them stretches, man. Been lifting weights, and so right here in my pecs, it's a little sore. So I'm trying to build my chest, you know what I'm saying? Trying to have that mammoth, you know what I'm saying? That mammoth chest, you feel me? Shoot. But a little sore though. I'm gonna still hit the weights tonight though. So after I get done with the stream, I'm gonna hit it up. Y'all, we are here, man. We are here. That's like a dam. I think it is. That's pretty cool. Holding that water back. I gotta get over, man. I gotta get off. That's a dam over there. That's pretty cool. Too bad you can't go over there. I would. And we got another Volvo that pulled out further. Got a tanker too. So that's where we're going, y'all, right there, the Sunshine Mill. And looks like they got a pretty cool load down there that we can pick up. Because I imagine it ain't much open here, so. Alright, Volvo, come on already. Peterbilt looks like he over there waiting for a load. So it looks like they got an oversized load. They may have a refrigerated load, some doubles, and a dry van load. Let's see what they're talking about right quick. Appreciate y'all riding with me right fast. So this trailer is going to go behind those trailers over there. So let's go ahead and get it over there. Go ahead and throw our 4-ways on and let everybody know. That looks like a pretty cool load right there, man. I don't even know what that thing is. Alright, so let's get her in position. There it is, y'all. Let's go ahead and drop it like it's hot. Appreciate y'all riding with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We did a total of 640 miles for this one particular load, but we're already at legend mode with LipStick Lisa. That's just how it is. Let's see how or what we can pick up from this place. So once again, got empty bottles that are in those doubles, and it's going to Montana, or we can do home accessories down there to Colorado, which is crazy, or we could do this cotton harvester down into Texas. That looks pretty dope. I ain't gonna front. I like that. But look at how we got to get down there, man. Look at all this. This is something right here, man. Like, if we got to get all the way from up there down over here, that's gonna be some mountains, probably a little bit. Anyhow, we probably ain't gonna pick a load this time, you know, saying the whole, you know, fight, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get down into Texas. So the next stream, you might see us in Texas, you know, saying get something. Let's go ahead and hook up now, you know, since we already accepted the load. So we're gonna go ahead and haul this pretty cool looking load right here. You know, we ain't scared, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. The load by itself weighs 70,000 pounds, so we're gonna be close to 100,000 pounds when we pull this freight. But the Volvo got it. Shoot, it's gonna be interesting to see how the I-shift does. But anyway, I-shift got it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just take a gander at this against the Volvo like that. Man, that looks pretty good, y'all. So anyway, Patrick is kind of giving us the side view a little bit. But anyway, y'all, if y'all like what you saw, man, hit the like button, man. Hit the comments. Let me know what you thought. Man, we're coming back to you live from the inside of my truck. And I appreciate y'all joining me. But we're going to say so long for right now from the Sunshine Mill. And